Hello everyone, and welcome to the first gameplay video for God of War 1. I have some things I want to go over with you before we start the playthrough. This first gameplay video will be about 1 hour long, as there's a lot to go over. As mentioned, the classic series centers around Greek mythology, taking liberties here and there to fit the narrative for the story of Kratos. If you like Greek mythology and/or God of War, I'd recommend watching the original Clash of the Titans movie from 1981, not to be confused with the remake from 2010 that wasn't as good in my opinion. The original stars Harry Hamlin, who actually voiced Perseus in God of War 2. I added a Wikipedia link to the movie in the description of my introduction video for God of War 1, as it slipped my mind at the time of making that video. Please see various guides and links in the video's description if you are interested. Time to beat on this game is roughly 9 to 10 hours. Type of gameplay is hero or normal mode. Things we'll be collecting. I'll be trying to collect as many Gorgon Eyes and Phoenix Feathers as I can for health and magic upgrades. I forgot to mention the Muse keys in my introduction video as well. There's a total of 4 in the game, but you only actually need 2. They open a special door in the game that has upgrades and loot. I'll talk more about them in gameplay. So let's look at the menu real quick. Got our new game, load, options, and treasures. I won't even mess with the treasures right now until I do the unlock code at the end of the playthrough and show them to you. And then I'll go through that. Do got to configure my options for the first time here, so putting it in widescreen mode. Not using progressive scan because I'm having the black rectangle box in cutscenes, and I don't want blur to soften the aliasing, so I'm going to turn softening off. I'm going to try to keep the music maxed just because the music is really good in this game. Hopefully I'll be able to moderate it, balance it correctly in editing so it doesn't drown out my commentary. Put it in surround. I'll cover the controls here in a bit. Vibration on. We're good. So when you pick a new game, you get the option of Mortal, Easy Mode, Hero, Normal, Spartan, Hard. And then you have to, I'm not sure if God mode is unlocked from beating Hero or if you have to beat Spartan on Hard. You probably have to beat Spartan to unlock God mode. Or put in a code, a cheat code, and it will automatically unlock God mode from the beginning. So first we'll watch the opening cutscene. I'll have to fight a horde of enemies first before I get control after the cutscene. Then I'll go over game controls, UI stuff, menu, things like that. So we are playing on normal mode.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. But it had not always been this way.
3 weeks earlier.
Kratos had once been a champion of the gods.
Aegean Sea.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
X or square, light, attack, and triangle heavy. I don't know where I was getting X from. I'll go over stuff here once I get through this. This is like a little tutorial. I mean, the whole stage is really a tutorial, but... You just have to kill the wave that keeps coming until it stops coming. The best thing to do is grab them and then spin them around like that, because then you can hit a bunch of enemies. It's the circle button or B button on Xbox. You'll grab them and then you just do like a light attack. It's a good way to clear a mob. I mean, for a PlayStation 2 game, Kratos has a pretty vast moveset, and it only continues to expand as you get further in the game. Nice. You can kind of juggle enemies too in this game. What's going on? Guess we're done. Okay, so... Alright. So keep in mind, I'm using an Xbox controller and not a PlayStation controller, since this was on PlayStation. So my buttons and the prompts won't match up for me. So please be patient with me while I get used to that. I'll probably die from the QTEs or QuickTime events because of this for a while. And sorry for all the gamepad clicking noises. Gamepads are clicky and God of War is a button masher. So going by PlayStation controls here, here's what they are. The left stick is walk. If you lightly hold it, he'll walk in all directions. And if you hold it all the way, then he'll run. It's also used for climbing ladders or nets. Right stick is a roll or evade, which you can do like at any time. There's not a stamina bar in this game. And he does this cool like back flip roll if you point in the direction that he's not facing. It's pretty cool. Left and right stick is what will be a rage mode ability. It's like a go crazy and kill everything. That red meter up there, I think... No, that's not what that is. We'll get another meter that will dictate what that rage is. We don't have it yet. But that's pressing the left and right stick down together. D-pad will let you change magic. L1 is block or parry. He'll hold up his weapons. We'll find out what these weapons are. I'm not going to spoil it yet, because it'll be told in the story. But there's your block button. L2 is a magic button once you have magic. R1, I believe, is a stomp ability. We don't have it yet. R2. Yeah, R2 is an action, interact, or open chests. So as you get up to this here, these sparkles, they want you to press R2 over and over. X is jump. You do have a double jump, so if you're jumping at the peak, press it again, you'll get a little bit more height. So you have that right from the beginning of the game. Square's your normal attack. You just keep doing it and he does like a flurry of a combo. I think our main combo right now is that twice and then heavy. And it's called like something plume. And then triangle's heavy, and if you do that, it kind of has doesn't really have a combo at all, but you can use it as a finisher for your light attack. Circle is grab, lets you grab enemies. And then depending on the other 3 face buttons you press once they're grabbed, dictates what you do, which is cool. Select is pause. It brings you into this continue options or restart from checkpoint, quit game. and then start. This brings you into the power-up screen. Power-up info. Press X to funnel power orbs into your blades and magic. So those are the red, looks like blood, you know. You're kind of collecting it from enemies as you kill them, and it helps you level up your items. So this is a power-up screen. Right now, all we have are these blades. They're called the Blades of Chaos, and they're at level 1. Next upgrade, we'll get Rage of the Gods, which is left and right sticks down, and then we'll have greater damage, more DPS, and new attacks. But we need 1,500 red orbs to power up to level 2. And we have 97 right now, as you can see over to the left. I don't know what the lower number is. It says 0, what that reflects yet. So we can funnel this in. I'm not going to do it yet because you won't even be able to tell. But that ring for the level 1 blades will fill in. And once it hits all the way to the other side, then you'll go to the next level. So you press R1, you'll cycle from power up to moves, and these are our current moves that we can do with the Blades of Chaos. So XX, which is jump, and then jump again for double. That's called Icarus Lift. Ascension is hold, triangle, that's right. If you hold that, you'll eject enemies up vertically into the air, and then you can juggle them or pull enemies out of the air with circle. That's what Orion's Harpoon is, I think. Launch enemy and tap 0 to slam them back into the ground. Let me read all these. Double jump. Hold triangle to launch enemies and Kratos into the air. Yeah, he jumps with them. Slam them into the ground. Hades reverse. Tap L1 just before enemy's attack connects to parry. Plume of Prometheus, quick and powerful combo. So quick, heavy. Or, what is it? Normal, heavy. So we have like a 3-hit combo. A lot of times you can just spam, you know, it doesn't really matter what you do. And I'm gonna forget. Look at, you can see how many moves you can unlock. It's crazy. There's no way I'm gonna remember how to do all of them, but there's some that are really good once you get them. It's been probably a year or 2 maybe since I've last played God of War through the series. This is for another weapon. Another weapon. You get like 4 or 5 other weapons that you can use besides the Blades of Chaos. And then the next screen is items. This is where you talk about Gorgonize. Find 6 Gorgonize to expand your health meter. Find 6 Phoenix Feathers to expand your magic meter. Poseidon's Trident. The Trident of Lord Poseidon. Find it to discover its powers. And then here's the Muse keys. Keys in the shape of muses. Only 2 exist in the world, which is not true. 4 exist, but only 2 are needed. So basically your collectibles. This, I'm not going to spoil what it does yet. I think I know what it does, but I'm not going to spoil it. But kind of like your collectibles, your moves for your weapons, and then powering up those weapons. So, let's see if there's anything else here I wanted to explain to you guys. That's the controls. It's basically just remembering button combinations to do certain moves. Let's see, anything. I think that's it for right this minute. I just like to get all this stuff out of the way. We got 45 minutes left, so it only took 15 minutes before we're ready to get back into gameplay here. Let me take a sip of drink. I like doing this in the first gameplay video just to get it out of the way, cover things I missed, because I did miss some things. I caught them so that I could still then include them and mention them, but I missed a few things. I didn't mention the Muse Key collectibles, and I didn't mention the Clash of the Titans movie that I wanted to talk about. Okay, back to the game. But I'm glad I remembered them. Bump my audio for myself up a tad. Alright. Just spam it. Press and hold R2 to open chests. So you don't have to spam these, you just hold the R2, luckily. The green ones are going to give you health, so we have a little bit of lost health up there, as you can see. And yeah, you can bash these little baskets and get a few red orbs. So we'll get a little bit of health out of this once it pops. Well, a lot of health actually, but we didn't need much. Okay. You have to break this. Hit it over and over, eventually it'll break. Oh yeah, you can break the beds. Hold L1 to block. Yeah, because we're going to need to block in a minute. Yeah, anything that you can break, because you'll get orbs for it. Alright. Uh-oh. Wow. So when this thing flutters its little, whatever you want to call them, these little things on his neck, that's when he's getting ready to charge you. You get health from enemies like this, and you get red orbs, so he's healing me, and at least he has a health bar. Just keep attacking. Ooh, sometimes he does 2 in a row. When this happens, press circle to initiate the minigame when it appears above an enemy's head, basically the grab button. Triangle. Triangle. This is always triangle every time for this guy. And press it again for the kill and blow. So that was the first quick time. And if you fail it, you have to do a little bit more damage to him again, kind of like another half phase, and then he'll go back into the state of being ready to be quick timed, and that keeps going until, and you keep getting health from him. It keeps going until you get it right. So we'll just go down here, show you. You can actually walk down here. There's nothing down here, but we're going to have to walk slowly across this beam up here, but since it's the first level and the developers are kind, they didn't put like a spike pit down there. So you just kind of got to slowly walk. Even if you fall off, you can, you can spam X and the Kratos will try to grab back and pull himself up. This is a little tricky. Just got to go real slow. Just barely push the left stick. Once you get to the end of this last one, you can double jump over and skip this other beam. That's something else I just thought of that I didn't mention. I'm going ahead and mention it now. Check out the YouTuber Ragnal, R-A-G-N-A-L, I think it's 56 or 59, or Ragnal G-O-W for God of War. He's a really good speedrunner. He's not really active right now. I think he had to get back out in the real world, you know, and get a job, and couldn't, you know, had to stop doing his passion of speedrunning God of War. And he hasn't
Stay away from me!
He hasn't had time to do it anymore, but I learned a lot of cool facts and speedrunning tips from watching a lot of his videos. He's really good. So if you want to see some speedrunning stuff, Look up Ragnall GOW on YouTube. What's wrong with you, buddy?
I know who you are, Spartan. I know what you've done. I would rather die than be saved by you.
Jeez. Well, you're gonna. See, I'm not going to explain too much of anything about what's going on, because we'll learn. This is a game that actually has a story. It's actually good. I mean, that's why there's so many games that exist. This is just the original classic God of War, and the style of God of War. So this looks like, yeah, this is a red orb chest, so we'll just get red orbs out of this one. Now it says 1, so if we go in the menu, now it says 1. It lets us know we have like a full, I guess, 1,000 maybe? When it hits 1,000, maybe that counts as a whole. I don't know. We haven't used any yet, but it already tells us over there we need 1,500, so we can't really do anything until we get 1,500 anyway. I am using quick saves, because I am, emulating this. But there's checkpoints and we can hard save, so I'm going to be relying on all of it just in case of crashes or anything. I'll show you my numbers as well up here. I did choose to run this in DirectX 11, not 12, but you can see I'm getting a solid 60 FPS. It's not really taxing my system at all, or my graphics card by any means. I'm literally only using 843 megs of my GPU out of its 8 gig or 8,000 meg capacity. It's using more computer memory than it is graphic card memory. So this game should run pretty well, if not better than it did on original hardware. Use the right analog stick to evade, yeah. We've already learned that. I can show you this here too, just so you can look again. For some reason, when you look at this in here, I'd be curious if I remember when we unlock these abilities, but the locked ones, the 4 locked on the directional is the magic switching, and the locked on the R1, I think, is a stomp ability or something. But I'm curious if they get labeled once the abilities get unlocked. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, he's got these crazy blades. They're like on fire. And they're so yeah, we learned his name, I mean the cutscene. But these blades are literally, you can't tell in here, but in cutscenes, you can tell that he's got chains around his arms, his lower arms, under his elbows down. And they're actually connected to the Blaze of Chaos. So they're like fused into his arms. Okay, going to an outside area here. Frickin' Hydras over here. And these frickin' harpies. You got people running for their lives around here. If you kill the humans, which you can, they give you help. You just kind of got to kill a certain amount of, just carrying that dude. Holy crap. You just totally ripped that dude in half. You got to kill a certain amount of these dudes, and then it triggers events to happen. There it is. Another Hydra head. Sucking me in. This guy spins around, you gotta block. He does that, you gotta kinda get away, because he'll knock you on your butt. Oops, when he does this, you gotta spam circle and bust out of it. Nice. That does a lot of damage too. You can get some extra hits in before he starts reacting. I just recommend to get away from that move. Oopsie. Hurt you bad. You can block that, but you should just let him grab you because then you can do the big attack. If he tries to just eat you, you should just let him do it. It's kind of hard to tell what he's going to do. Go ahead and grab me, dude. He just keeps doing that move. And there he goes. You want him to do this to you. I did like half of that health he had left. Almost got him. Oh, get him after this for sure. I'm not the best at button mashing anymore. You're dead, son. Okay. Bunch of orbs. Is that enough? No, not even close. Things chilled out. Everybody's dead. So over here there's... This is the way forward. We're supposed to go down in there, but there's two chests over here. If you try to get him when all that's going on, you'll just get attacked by the harpies, but once you kill everything, you can come over here and loot. Excuse me. So this one, it doesn't have a red or a green glow. So when you open it, it's different. That should have been. I don't know. We just got red orbs. I thought we were to get something else. There's no red, maybe it's a emulation glitch. Or maybe I'm just misthinking something. We can't quite get up on top of this, so we just gotta go down. So yeah, this bit would have been one of the games to really sell. Let me adjust my mic a little. Really sell the PlayStation 2 when it came out. I remember when I first played this, I was like, whoa. I love this game still, this series. Press and hold, yeah, let me do this launch thing. Okay, here's the launch move. And then you can like juggle them. Or you can grab them and do some weird stuff. That's a really good technique. On a stronger enemy, you launch them. Try it. Not you, Kratos. Launch them, grab them, and then keep doing this move over and over. It works really good on other enemies. So pressing circle will do that when you grab them. Pressing circle, I did it too late. Pressing circle on a heavy attack, I think he rips them in half. So these two dudes over here are fighting with like boat paddles. Okay. Whoa, I almost fell. So left is the right way, but this will lead to some extra orbs, I think. I'm just gonna go slow. I said slow, Kratos. Yeah, extra orbs. And now, how many do we have? Wow. I think we'll have to kill the first boss before we get enough orbs to actually level our blades any. This is as far as I played up to and tested. I mean, I've beaten this game plenty of times. It's not on PCSX2. I can't believe I've not fallen. Just because I'm being careful. Wow. It's pro skills, man. So I think we'll trigger a cutscene here. That glowy orb is where you save your game, like hard save your game. And there's more orbs, or a chest here. You can see a guy kind of hiding right here behind the wall. Here we go.
It's you! The visions, they were real! The gods came to me, told me their champion would come and rescue us from the Hydra. But you're too late! We're pinned down! These creatures, they came from nowhere. The ships are all destroyed. All hope is lost, Spartan. Even for you.
Ouch. Whoa. An issue with emulation too that I don't know, I might try to, you might not even see it because I might fix it when I edit, but I'm seeing it right now, and if I don't edit it or adjust it, you'll see it. But in cutscenes, there's like a little color on the right edge of the screen going down vertically. There's like weird coloration on the very edge of the image. It's just kind of a glitch. It's not too bad. But I might try to adjust the whole picture to the right a pixel or so and see if it'll hide it. It's just an emulation thing. And yeah, the cutscenes are kind of, in a way, going to look worse than gameplay in this game because the cutscenes are not being upscaled, unfortunately. So they kind of still look the way they did on the system originally. Like I said, this game is being played and would normally have been played in 480i with the option of 480p progressive scan. I'm using 480i in the game, but I'm upscaling to 1080p. It just has no effect on the cutscenes, unfortunately. So let's get this. Yeah, that's a health, I think. And we'll save. Step in the glowing light and press R2 to save the game. So, Zeus has given you the opportunity to save your progress. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Pick memory slot 1. And I'm going to save over my test game here. Actually, this is as far as I got. Yeah, I got to this point and then I quit playing. So we're going to erase it, overwrite. Of course, it saves way quicker than it would have on the original system. If we stand here, we're like safe, but oh, I guess we're not safe. These guys are all shooting at me. There's 6 of them. I can get health from these dudes. Might as well. So what you have to do is this box over here. You got to get it down there because we have to jump up to the top and we can't, to those nets to grab them. We can't jump high enough without using the box. Hold R2 and charge X. So you can push it. Thing is the box can only get hit so many times before it breaks. So so you kind of want to push it as far as you can. See, they broke it because I was too slow. And it just respawns, so. You just have to be quicker and... Ah, crap. Not let it get hit. If I get hit, whatever, but... You gotta escort the box. I got hit. I think we got it. Yeah. Screw you guys. Quit ruining my boxes. Ow. These guys don't do a lot of damage, so that's good. Alright. Anybody else? Give me your health, dudes. Sorry. It's for the greater good. Okay. More health anyway. Kind of like getting, you know, souls and Dark Souls or whatever. I just heard a guy go, whoa! Alright.
Find the key! Find the key! They're coming! No! No! Get us out! Get us out!
I think it's too late. It is the door to the captain's quarters. It is locked tight. From the sound of things, this is where the women are trying to hide from the massacre. Okay. Thought you could jump. Well, you can, but not jump to get quicker up the ladder. You can see the save spot that we just used over there. It's cool. This game uses a left analog stick, quick jab, or long swipe. So you can get a bunch of enemies, but it's slower. The game uses perspective very well, especially for a PlayStation 2 era game. You can grab them too, and then just like do that. Just completely like throw them away. They'll kick you too and pull you off, so you can jump on this, yeah. Just not ladders. Ow, dude. He was twerking. Kind of got glitched. Whoa. Too many of you guys. There's a save spot that we will be going to. Yeah, this looks a lot better than it did, you know, playing it originally on the PlayStation. It's way sharper and cleaner. Yeah, you can see like looks like a Dark Souls fall gate over there. A chest in a save spot. Get wrecked, guys. That guy just fell off. His Probably gonna climb back up here. I don't think he died. Maybe he did. Okay, over here. There's a fall. Press X to quickly leap back onto the ledge. So if you start spamming X. I think there's a chest down here or something. Yep, red orbs. And nothing over there, I don't guess. Can go over there anyway. Nope. Whoa, okay. So they want you to jump up here. It's gotta hurt really bad. I would have used my Blades of Chaos instead of my bare hands, but, you know, Kratos is, you know, a badass, so... Okay, there we go. You've acquired a Gorgon Eye. Collect 5 more to increase your overall health. It was an uncolored one, which is why I thought those other ones were going to be something like that, because they didn't have red glowing on them. So there's our first Gorgon Eye. Yeah, we need 5 more. Excuse me. Yeah, 6 total each time. And we still don't have, 1,500 yet. Okay.
Lord Poseidon.
Kratos, before you reach Athens, there is a task you must complete. This beast, this Hydra, it has terrorized my seas for far too long. Your skills are admirable, but you will need assistance. You will need the power of the gods. Take this weapon, Kratos. Take this power and use it to defeat your enemies.
Nice. You acquired Poseidon's Rage.
Go with the gods, Kratos. Go forth in the name of Olympus.
Select Poseidon's Rage by pressing the right directional button. Press L2 to activate the attack. We're already on it. So you can just like spam electricity. It's freaking awesome. Of course, now we're out. We don't have any more magic, which is represented by blue. Green is health, blue is magic, and red is orbs for upgrades. That leads me to a little thing I wanted to say here. Let me get to it in my notes. So we're talking about Poseidon here. We just met him. I remember back in middle school, I had to do a report. I chose to write about Poseidon, who he was and what he did. I had to do a full-page drawing of him too. I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it because I wanted to show you a picture of it. And yes, it was an epic masterpiece. It's pretty cool. I still remember what it looks like. But I've always been interested in Greek mythology, and Egyptian stuff is really cool. Alright. Save. I think there's a couple of chests. Let's go ahead and get these. So here's a magic refill. There's a health refill. Alright, let's go save. And yeah, really, at least right now, the evade move is actually the quickest way to move in the game. It's quicker than running, so rolling is the quickest way. Alright, let's climb up.
Get them away from the ship! Why won't they die? It's the giant one! He keeps healing the others! No, God! We'll never get out of here! Doomed! We're doomed! We're off!
Uh-oh.
Sign it. Save me.
Well, the giant one keeps healing the others. Or they keep healing the giant one. So now we gotta fight two of these dudes. And they keep moving you to one to the other. You gotta eventually kill both anyway, so it doesn't matter. Kind of watching the animation. It's trying to grab me. Eventually. Trying to save my magic for the actual big one, so I'm not using it on them. So he's down. So you run up here, I think. Get up here and jump on this. So he's permanently screwed. Pretty brutal. Do the same thing to this one. Crunch. Alright, we're safe right now, but they can't get up from that. Now we can go deal with him. Can we hit him from here? No, his hitbox is not active. Okay. Hey, buddy. Whoa, he just knocked me completely down. Gotcha. Kind of doing it too early. Too late. Ow. You have to do joystick movements, or joystick. Yeah, wrong button. Thumbstick movements to complete some of these quick time events too. It'd be really tricky. Didn't even hit him. I'm out of magic, or I don't have enough to cast it. It does hurt you. One more time, buddy. You hold block, you usually won't fall off the edge. That hurt. Oh, I got magic. Yeah, you do get magic back. That's cool. You can probably kill this thing in like 10 seconds if you know what you're doing. It's hard to really get any combos on him at all. It's like you can't even really get the heavy attacks to hit. He's kicking my ass. At least I get health back. Come on, man. I'm gonna light him up here. There it goes. This is the last one. I think. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that's rough. All done. Gross. I don't think there's anything up here to see. Someone's screaming at me. I'm coming. Gotta go inside this thing.
Help me! God, help me! Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
You have acquired the key of the captain. Turn my volume up a touch. Yeah, I don't think it's not the end. We'll see him We'll see him again. So now we gotta zip line back. And go back to where that lady was screaming behind the door. Excuse me. Yeah. I don't think you can quickly climb down. I'm gonna go save real quick. So yeah, that Hydra fight definitely should not take that long. It's just, I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I played. Okay, up here. Okay, acquired a Gorgon Eye. Collect 4 more to increase your overall health. Surprised we haven't found a feather yet, unless I missed it. Just double jump where the shadow of the rope is, and... Yep. Back where we were. Oh, we gotta go back over there. Yep. More Hydras are alive. I guess so. Am I going the right way? I hope I am. We can't get out, can we? I think I went... Who's that? I think I went back too far. Yeah, I did. That's my bad. Oh well. You just get to experience more of the level. Alright, we gotta go this way. It's up there. Oh, dude, there's more guys. Archer dudes. Ow. Ow. Guys just spawning out of thin air. He still hit me. Okay, you guys all dead? Nope. It's brutal. Actually, guys, my timer's going off, so this would be a good spot to stop. Let's save. Where is it? Oh, gotta go up the ladder. Or the stairs. I'll take your health, sir. Alright. This will be good. stopping point. Made good progress so far. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. It's only going to get more awesome. So thank you, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.